Aloha! Did you know that condo owners have access to numerous association documents and records? Join me as we talk about this and more. Hawaii condo law is based on self-governance, and it allows owners to have access to certain association documents. Chapter 514B of the Hawaii Revised Statutes is the Condo Statute, and Sections 152, 153, 154, and 154.5 specify which records must be maintained, which records must be made available, and which records must be provided to owners upon request. First, the law sets forth what records associations must maintain. These records include accurate copies of the declaration, bylaws, house rules, and any amendments. Copies of some documents must also be provided to prospective purchasers and their agents. Other records which must be maintained are receipts, expenditures, payment authorizations, and a current list of owners and their mailing addresses. This list must be made available at cost to owners as provided in the governing documents, or when an owner gives an affidavit to the board, managing agent, or resident manager. This list, however, can only be used for association matters and not other purposes, like soliciting donations or sales. In case you're wondering, an affidavit is a written statement of fact voluntarily made by a person under an oath or affirmation, which is administered by a person who is authorized to do so by law. Second, the law sets forth what records associations must make available to owners. For example, the association must provide the current financial statement for examination at no cost or on 24-hour loan, as well as approved board meeting minutes for the current and prior year. The minutes can also be sent for a reasonable administrative fee. Financial documents, insurance policies, contracts, and election materials must also be made available for examination or sent to the requester. An affidavit may be required, and there may be a cost for these records. Third, the law sets forth basically a laundry list of what documents must be provided to owners. These documents include financial records, ledgers, association minutes, insurance policies, and contracts, including the management contract and on-site manager contract. Depending upon the document, there may be time limits or affidavit and cost requirements. So how does an owner get access to these documents? First, decide which document you want and look at the statute so you'll know what is required. Second, make the request in writing to the managing agent, resident manager, or board. You can also use the request form, which is available on the real estate branch's website. Remember, keep a copy of your request. If your request is denied, you can file a complaint with the Regulated Industries Complaints Office, which has an online form available. Or you can pursue mediation or another form of dispute resolution. For more information, visit the Real Estate Branch website or talk to one of our condo specialists. We're here to help. And check out the other videos in this series about condos in Hawaii. Until next time, aloha!